Hello, my name's Dr. Brett Davies. In your option agreement, you have to have all the terms. You have to have certainty. Otherwise, a contract cannot be formed if it's not certain. And one of the things you need is to give the exercise period. This is the time, from the time you sign the option agreement, all the months, days, hours, weeks, years that you have as the grantee, as the person that would like to buy the asset, this is all the time you have to make the decision whether you want to exercise the option or not. So let's say the option period was 2 days. You've got a car. It's an MGB, 1967 Mark II, and you like it, but you want to have it checked with your father first because he's a bit of a car enthusiast. So you say, look, I'll give you $100 and give me 2 days to make the decision. The option period is now 2 days. Throughout that 2-day period, at any time throughout that 2-day period, you can exercise your option. That's the exercise date. But the option period is that amount of time that you can make the decision. What happens if you don't exercise the option? What happens if you don't want to buy the asset, the motor vehicle? Well, once that 2 days lapses, it's gone. The option agreement's played out, it's finished. You never exercise the option. The owner, the grantor, keeps the asset and keeps your option fee too. It might have been $500 or whatever you decided to have. It could be $100,000. The option fee can be any amount. But the grantor, the owner, gets to keep the option fee. The option period is now expired. You never exercise the option. So you've gone your way. The vendor remains where he is and he's back trying to sell the asset to someone else, that MGB Mark II. The option period, let's say for a large piece of land that you might want to subdivide, well, you might want 3 months or 6 months. So you go to the owner, hi, look, I'd like to buy your property, but I'm not quite sure yet. Can I have 3 months, an option period of 3 months in order to work a whole lot of things out, town planning approval and what have you? And the vendor, the owner, the grantor may say, look, I'm happy with that, but give me a bit more bigger option fee, because 3 months is a long period of time, so you might give that person $50,000. You might give the owner $50,000, that's the option fee, and now you've got 3 months, that's the option period, 3 months. And as that time goes through, and any time you can exercise the option, it's moved up to 2 months, you've now got town planning approval, and you've got strata, all the ducks are lined up, and you now exercise the option within that 3-month period, and which is the exercise date. And now, between the exercise date and the settlement date is when you get your money together and the vendor gets his indicator of title together. So the option period is how long the option stays operational for. That is the period of time that you have a right to exercise the option. Now that's hard yakka, that's hard for the vendor, because during that period of time the vendor, the grantor, can't sell the asset to anyone else. He can still advertise it and still put it out into the marketplace, and he can still sell it subject to you not exercising your option, but most purchasers wouldn't want to be involved in that. They'd rather wait until you either exercise the option or you don't exercise the option. And that's in 3 months' time, because the option period was 3 months. Now if you need a hand, telephone us. We're a law firm and we can give legal advice, and only a law firm.